Assalamu alaikum. December 1992 in a small village in central Bosnia was where I first met Abu Khalid the Qatari. He was a Qatari of black descent, of African descent, and he was of average height, and there was about 7 of us that were staying in a small house, and 4 of us were sharing a room together, and he was one of the 4 people that were in that small room. He had black skin, but there was a nur, a divine light, a shine on his face. When he would walk into the room, it was like someone had turned the lights on. Always smiling, quiet, humble brother. Didn't speak any English, and I would communicate with him in Arabic. I remember once when we would go for our runs in the morning, then I think he slipped and he twisted his knee, so he was in a lot of pain. He was limping. So there was a British brother with us, and the British brother, who could not speak any Arabic, he communicated in sign language with Abu Khalid. He said, "Brother, do you want me to? I'll give you a leg, I'll give it a massage." And Abu Khalid nodded. He said, he said in Arabic, and so the brother spent half an hour. He got some oil that we used to clean the rifles, and he got it, and he massaged Abu Khalid's leg for about half an hour. And there's only 3 of us in the room. I'm watching this thing take place. He massaged his leg for about half an hour, and after that, the British brother, he got up and he said to Abu Khalid, he goes, "Okay brother, happy now?" And Abu Khalid was so happy and grateful, but he couldn't express to that brother how happy he was, that he just stood up and he kissed that British brother on his forehead, as in to say thank you. A very powerful moment. I remember Abu Khalid had this briefcase with him, and it had stickers from all over the world, stickers of airports from all over the world. And once I asked him, "What do you do?" And he said, "I'm an athlete." And he was a handball athlete for the Qatar national Olympic team, and he had competed all over the world, and that's where he got these airport stickers on his briefcase from. Anyway, I returned home back to England a few weeks after that encounter. Abu Khalid, he stayed on. I remember once I asked Abu Khalid that, "When are you going to go back to Qatar?" And his response was, he said, "I want to be killed here. I want to be shaheed here." So I came back, and several months later, I heard, about 10 months later, that he was with 3 other brothers, and the 4 of them were in a pickup, and they mistakenly went into enemy territory, which was the Croats at the time. The Croats shot at them with anti-aircraft guns, and they killed everyone. All 4 brothers in that vehicle were killed. They were shaheed. The Croats took the bodies and put them in a mortuary freezer. A few months later, the brothers, they negotiated the return of their bodies with the Croats, and this account was told to me based on one of the brothers who actually went to see and to identify the bodies. He said, "We went there and we identified the first 3 bodies without any problem. Yeah, this is ours, he looked like this is ours, this is ours. But the last one, they said, this isn't our guy." And the Croats said, "No, they were all together. This is the 4th one." They said, no, this isn't our guy, because this is the body of a white person, and our last guy was black. He had black skin. And the Croats said, "This is definitely, take another look, but this is definitely your person." So what they did then is that they pulled down his whatever clothes he was wearing. They pulled it down to here, and his face was white. When they pulled it down, then there was black skin. His arms were white up to his elbows, and then from this point upwards was black. And his feet were white up to the ankles, and then on top of the ankles, his calves, whatever, was black. And that was Abu Khalid. The Prophet ﷺ said that on the Day of Judgment, the marks where the believers, they make wudu, we wash our face, we clean up to our elbows and up to our ankles. He said on the Day of Judgment, those parts of wudu will be shining with light. And in this brother's case, they were already shining. What will Allah reveal about you to others after you die? When you leave this world, what are the secrets that Allah will reveal to others about you? What are the secret deeds that you do that only Allah knows about, and not even your family or the ones you live with know about? In this day of social media, I've gone to Tahajjud, selfie, uploaded. I've gone to make Umrah, selfie, uploaded. I'm reading Quran, selfie, uploaded. I'm doing charity, selfie, uploaded. In this era of people just wanting to brag about their good deeds, what is the secret deed that you're doing that nobody knows about? I remember I heard this clip on social media where there was a man who every Monday and Thursday he used to fast, and he did that for 20 years, and his own wife didn't know about it because she would give him a packed lunch, and on Mondays and Thursdays he would give that lunch to some local homeless people, and then he would go to work, and then he would come back and eat like normal. And she only found out because after he died, then those homeless people came to her house and they said, "Where's the food for today?" And that's the only way that she found out. This happened in I think it happened in South Africa. So what is that secret deed that you are doing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? What will Allah reveal about you to others after you go? Just like in the case of this brother, they saw his marks of wudu, they saw these good signs. What will be that one similar to you? Think about it. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications, and share this content far and wide so that everyone may hear the story of Abu Khalid. And this is not a story that I heard on TikTok or read in a book. I knew this brother, I knew him personally, and this is something that happened over 30 years ago. I was 18 at the time, but I still remember it clearly. Share this content so that the world may know who this man was, and make dua for him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.